Here we go. Set. 70 ending. Watch 54. Watch 54. We own this.
On first down, Love gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long.
Check curls, check curls, check curls.
Operating from the gun. Love. Well, tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 20, 10, touchdown, Carolina. Ian Thomas, 81 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got him, took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
We play to win. Let's go. Down.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now first and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Pick the edge. Go, go. Go out. Ready?
Now a first-time 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, it's Derrick Henry. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
And as weathers, you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Get that ball. Yes, yes. Mike's 50. Know your job. Shoot.
Here's Tannehill. Flush to his right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line. Pittsburgh. Mike 54.
On first and 10, Love got his man, Robbie Anderson. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there at 22. This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's first and 10. Back to throw. Love. That's going to be caught by Samuel. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a third down and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's first and goal.
First down and goal to go. On the ready. Mike, 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache. Any weapon. Check.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it second and goal. Second and 11. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Vic Beasley able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Let's go, let's go! Pause. Mike, 5-4, Mike. Roll. West. 4.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. From the gun, Love to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal touch.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Here we go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
80 weapon. Bravo.
50, Mike, 50.
Big Griffin.
Back to throw, Tannehill. He finds Corey Davis. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I see you.
Complete to Corey Davis. 5 yards on the play. And it's
Set, ready. 15, Lonnie. 15 line. Ready to go.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It goes as a gain of 8. It moves the chains.
How about that run? Picks up a 1st down. Note the enthusiasm in my voice. Remember, last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I think he's trying to get another one in the fold.
And you talked, watching film, a lot about his form and just hitting the hole, running north and south, as we like to say. And I think he's been doing that a lot recently.
Squaring those shoulders and getting downhill.
Leo.
Check 99. Check 99. Watch the air.
Just beating the play clock now. It's Tannehill. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Come on,
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Door.
I'm coming. Hatchet. Undercrush.
Fair. Now.
Off play action, Tannehill. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
And he's got a man, Corey Davis. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Mike, 54. Right here, right here. He's checking. Crash. Kill.
Hey, Sam off. 5.
They'll try the right side with Henry. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
54. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Check 26. 32.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. This is McCaffrey. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
In Christian McCaffrey's rookie year, he would not have gotten that carry. It likely would have gone to either Cam or Jonathan Stewart when he was with the Panthers. But now he's the man in the backfield, gets the big carry, picks up the 1st down.
54 Mike. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop. Mike 5-4.
Throwing on 1st down. Love. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Alert 3.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Operating from the gun. Love taking a shot for Samuel. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Gano now to add the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go, fellas.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They begin with Henry. He's got a 1st down past the 30. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. And if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
54, right there. 54, Mike. That's right, baby. They don't want it. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
Ready?
On 1st down, it's Tannehill. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Yo, go!
Check, watch 54, watch 54.
Hey, lock it!
You got it, son. Check 24.
Gone!
Check 24.
Shoot!
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Big rip.
From the 41, Tannehill. Past the 20. He'll get this one complete to Davis. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
A 28-yard gain. 1st down, Tennessee.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A 1st down carry for Henry. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, is intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. And that is caught by Davis for a Tennessee touchdown. Corey Davis with touchdown number 7 on the year, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
The Panthers take over.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Here we go. 10, touchdown. I got one. Mike 55, Mike 55. All day, all day. Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey,
from the gun, Love. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20.
Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
Now it's first and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Hey, team six.
Check. Lucky. He's coming.
Bam.
He's coming, double up.
Hey, Sam off. Yep.
Shit.
Let's go.
Tannehill on first down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Ready.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Hey, Charlie.
Mike 48.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to turn you up. Don't get nervous.
No.
48 for Mike. Watch the curls.
Hey, wahoo.
48 Mike. 48.
Go.
All day, every day, any day.
Get ready.
Now it's Tannehill. He's going to fire this thing deep right side. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Have to give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. They were prepared. Ordinarily, when they take the big shot downfield to the big guy, that's usually a mismatch that the offense is used to winning. But the preparation showed for the defense, and they were able to bat it away.
Mike 48. I got you.
Third and long, it's Tannehill. Uncorks one for Davis. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ken Crawley.
Hey, let's go. Interception all day, baby. Let's get this.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Off the edge, the sack by Reggie Ragland.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Derrick Henry all alone. The 20, 10, touchdown Titans. Derrick Henry, 84 yards, and the Titans have taken the lead. Joseph now to have the PAT. It's up and good to make it 21-17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. Oh, look at the juke. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Trying to get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
14 yards, good for a Panther first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Love. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
They'll run with Smallwood out of the pistol. Fights off the defender. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Wendell Smallwood. His first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. Extra point try good by Gano. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
On the double.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquished that lead. That could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right, where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Pilot, 64, weak.
50's to Mike. Let's go. Hey, check 24. Check 24.
Hit it.
On 1st down, it's Henry. Has some space here. 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Titans have once again taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go. 60 yards. Watching your 5. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 64. Wait.
First down, a run with Smallwood. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Get him, boy. Get him.
2nd and 5. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Back to throw. Love. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 19-yard line.
On the ready.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to...
He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. 45 yards.
Hey, lock it. Go.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
No.
Shift, shift.
Topper, topper. Fight.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
And the Titans first down.
Okay, ready?
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Yeah. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's go.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got to
and he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
diversification. That's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him, as we've seen. Would you say 3 rushing touchdowns? And, of course, throw it to him where he's caught 1 as well.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball.
Throwing again. Love. They'll set up the screen with Davis. Space to maneuver at the 40. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. 27 yards there, a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. 2nd down and inches. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Harold Landry, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
Mike's 5-4. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass.
Operating from the gun. Love. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Malcolm Butler dialed the corner blitz and earned the sack.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Here we go.
On 4th down, Love. Flushed out right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Looking to throw. Love. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Vic Beasley in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. On second down, Smallwood. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal.
You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
Check. 22. Check. Bomber. Quick.
Second and 4. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. But now it's third and goal.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
The quick slant caught. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. Fourth down. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And Gano's kick is right through. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense would have been less than 4. And Henry's hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief, because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it, and that's exactly what they did.
The Super Bowl hero, Malcolm Butler, makes the stop.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Looking to throw on second down. Love. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and now it's third down. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Magic. Mike 54. In your face. 66. Bullet. Ha. Tighten up. Go. Banjo. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. Ball ready to play.
To throw on third down. Love. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And they're knocking on the door. Second and goal now in a one-score game.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey. 61. Max box. Right. Zoom. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Second and 3. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. The tight end set the valve, the intended receiver. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Get it.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Whistles now in a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
Second and 6 at the 6-yard line.
Ready,
The
set.
run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play that time deep. Don't.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Pick the edge.
You're out.
Slam.
Big grip.
Again, it's Henry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Ready to break.
50. Mike 50. Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Now it's Tannehill. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Come. Hit it.
On the counter, it's Henry. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for because they'll need to continue to rely on them to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
Switch. Check 52. Slam. Big edge. Shift. Check 99.
Snap.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
K1 short on the start. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 10-2 stop.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the 1st half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the 2nd half.
So for the Titans, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Carolina, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year, and they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.